and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D. Hey, today we're going to do something kind of a follow-up on the Osmo Pocket, and I found out some things by testing a few of the accessories, which work, which don't work, and which will actually break your dongle. Now, there is a phone mount system, and it's right here, and it's made by PGY Tech, and I thought because it had the slotted adjustable system on it that it would really work well. However, the thumb screw right here broke in 3 places. I super glued it back together, and it caused so much stress on the lightning dongle that it broke, and it broke the dongle. I'm going to leave a link on the bottom for a Lightning C dongle for the Osmo Pocket that you don't have to spend the $19 for this little dongle plus the $15 ridiculous shipping from DJI. I don't understand these guys. 15 bucks to ship something that weighs maybe a half an ounce. I mean, that's stupid. But anyway, I'm going to leave a link down here. This is $7.50. It works great. I'll leave you the link. I bought a couple of these for a just-in-case moment. And what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about what I replaced this POS with. And unfortunately, you know, I wanted this to work, and I used it a lot on the river. But the problem was it put a lot of stress and strain on the unit. Now one of the problems that I had with this particular unit right here is that when you want to adjust your phone into place, you had to have this loose, and you can see the cumbersomeness that I'm experiencing right now. But it has to be like this first. Then you line up your phone, put in your Osmo Pocket. Then you have to estimate where the phone and the Osmo Pocket Lightning dongle is going to line up. You basically just slide this in with the phone and get your connection. The problem is, if that's not 100% right, or as you can see here, as you're tightening this thing down, it actually broke the dongle. It put too much stress on it and snapped it right off. So what I did is I found one that's really kind of cool. And it's AC Geek, and it's called an Osmo Pocket Quick Release Phone Mount. Now, the idea behind this one has a fixed 1/4-20 tapped into the aluminum base, which is really a great idea. Then you adjust back here. Now they give you extra O-rings for your phone to bracket transition, and then they also give you extra O-rings, and this is the cool part about this. Watch this. This is magnetically done, and it takes quite a bit of pull to get it out. My worry was, will the Osmo Pocket fall out? And the answer is no, it will not. So what you do with this one is really simple. All you do is line up about, a little over 1/8 of an inch past this base. Center line this as we did a minute ago. You line this, line up your dongle, watch this. That's it. And there we go. The system is all set up and ready to rock and roll. Now, what's so cool about this, if you're working and you've got it on a tripod or something like that, and you want to get a quick shot, what you do is take your 2 fingers, pull it apart, and you're in production right now. And then to put it back into that system, you just line up the 2 holes, press it in, and there you go. The mounting problems that I had with the, what do they call that, PGY Tech or whatever the name company is that you're messing with 2 turning objects here. You're messing with 2 of these, and what happens is you can over tighten one, and I had to take pliers and break this off and to get it to work. It just would not work properly. But for this This particular item, and it's made again by AC Geek. Again, I'll put the link. It's an Amazon purchase, and it cost as much as this thing did. This is going in the trash. Like I said, I broke this thumb screw in 3 places. It just shattered. Then when you have to, sometimes when you're out there and you have it on a tripod or some kind of thing like that, this locks with this. So you literally have to screw it out of the base because it's still attached to the tripod. A real mess. So this thing is out of here. Now the last thing I'm going to talk about before I get out of here, guys, is a nice to have, but I think it's a must have. Let me shut this off. And a very inexpensive gimbal protector. That's all there is to it right there. Now what's so cool about this, you can have your cell phone mount already set up, and you can put this section right here in your pocket. So you're ready to go. When you're ready to get back on with the cell phone shots, you just basically click it in and you're ready to rock and roll. So that's it, guys. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I want to keep this short and sweet. One of the things I also said earlier in the video is you want to have a spare dongle. I found that out the hard way. I was out on the water. The dongle broke using this particular phone mount system. And fortunately, I had my Wi-Fi system in the case where I was able to operate. So that worked out well. But anyway, this one here is by Anby smartphone. This is the iOS Lightning C. It really works great. I hope this helps you out. Again, with the Osmo Pocket, we're running into a lot of yeah, this is a good thing, no, this is a bad thing. A lot of the accessories are finally coming down to where you can nail down which ones are good and which ones are not so good. I would definitely put the AC Geek Osmo Pocket Quick Release in the good category. I like the way it works. Again, get the instruction card. You actually get spare O-rings for this section back here. You get 7 tiny O-rings, which is part of the O-ring systems right here. So you have some spares in case one of them breaks. I think this is going to work out really well for me on my kayaks, because this was my biggest fear, is this thing falling out. Now it takes quite a bit of pressure to pull this out, as you can see. The 2 magnets here really hold this thing in place. I think it's a kind of a must-have. It works really, really great. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.